All right, guys, so I just tried doing filming the weigh-in and all that fun stuff. It doesn't look like it recorded. If it did, well, then you saw it. If not, well, then oh well. So here's the deal. Steve and I just got done fishing the Fish'nStuff Extreme Team season opener on Lake Ouachita. I didn't do an intro this morning because it was cold, but tournament's now like over. People are still weighing in, and so that's what you guys are about to see right now is this tournament footage. Now, regardless if I do well or if I suck, I still put the video out. This is no exception. So if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button right down there along with the bell notification button so you get notified every single time I put on another video. Let's get into it. There we go. Now we're recording. All right. Steve, I'm perfectly okay with you catching all 5 fish today.
I tell my partner that all the time.
It will not hurt my feelings.
I'm going to do like him. I'm going to let you down.
So I told you, I'm only good for 2 fish. I just hope they're the right 2. Well, if we can get a little closer so we can kind of parallel it, and then, I mean, I don't mind 45 in it either, but, and then just, if you're, you know, A-rigging, you can scan around occasionally. And there's one. Yeah. He just pulled. I forced him. What's that?
Didn't look like he was pushing too hard.
No. He'd have kept. He wouldn't have been a giant, but he'd have kept.
Been an eater, huh?
Yeah. He'd have been 1, that's for sure. Got to start somewhere.
I got to see him. I looked at him.
Well, at least a fish ate. There's another one. He's small. He's small. He's small.
He's tiny.
But might have a school here. He's certainly not 13 inches.
No.
God, he's fat though. There's one. There's one. That's keeper. If that's a bass, might be a walleye. No, it's a bass.
I didn't hear little bass.
Where are you? There you are.
Ah! Went under me. He dove again. Decent one, isn't he?
Pound and a half, 2-pounder maybe. Good Lord. He loaded up on it really good, so I think he's got it. There he is right there. Yeah, he's got it good. Like I said, he loaded up on it. He loaded up on it perfect, so couldn't drop it. Get back to fishing, boss. Oh man, this dude's got it on his tongue. He wasn't coming out. Okay, well, he is bleeding like a stuck pig because he's got it in the tongue. I'm dropping blood all over your boat. Okay, well, there's one. I got blood on your seat.
Hey, there's towels right, and there's a towel right in that middle. Oh.
Well,
You got one to go.
I got one more to go. I would be done if I caught that first one.
And I'd have to put the A-rig down and pick up a crankbait.
He loaded up on that perfect too, man. Like I felt him, it just stopped.
Yeah, I like that.
That first one didn't do that. He thumped it, but he didn't feel like he had it good.
Right. And obviously he didn't.
Right. I like it when it feels like I'm stuck on a tree branch because it just thud. But I threw back over there and didn't get one. But I would assume there's more than one. So there's one. He's small. He's small. I'll boat flip him. I don't see him, but I feel him. Feels like a white bass. Oh, he's not. He might be bigger than the first one, actually. But he definitely didn't eat it the same.
No. I'm gonna have to pull something.
I have another one of this exact one if you want it.
I can throw this rock crawler trying to see what it does. You opposed me throwing one for a while?
I'm not opposed. There's two.
I mean, I ain't afraid to keep throwing air in. Because that might be a big fish.
Yeah. You got pink water in here.
If you want to turn anything on that auto, the auxiliary field is to fill it up, the bottom closest to you, very bottom. And then recirculate, you have to turn that to recirculate up there.
Okay.
Or to fresh, or what's it say, auto?
We have recirc, auto, and empty.
Hit on auto, hard to turn. And then you can turn, if you think the aerator needs on.
No, as long as we're pumping fresh water, we shouldn't need an aerator. But it does auto drain out, like if it's, like it doesn't allow it to overflow, right? Need that?
Hard to say.
That's...
I'm glad I picked up the rock crawler.
Glad you said you wanted the net.
I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah. Oh, I threw it right into a fucking stick. Good job, John. Let's just ruin this area. We didn't want to stay here and catch more of those anyway. The snag undone. I think he's gonna keep. He is a Kentucky? Well, then he does keep. That's 4. Well, that's 4, and we've been fishing for 29 minutes. Oh no. Is he good? I'm still, not only am I dealing with this blowout, but I'm also snagged. So when I get this undone, I still can't reel in. I'm just, you know, I got my 2. What more do you want from me? You need to measure them. It's only gonna be 12 for Kentuckies, yeah. So that's fish number 5? So I would put a cull tag on him, just so we know that he'll be the second one to get rid of. Guys, you believe this? I bring Steve out on his boat. He ties on a crankbait, catches the big fish of the day, starts whipping my butt. I swear, what do you do nowadays? You can't bring people fishing on their own boat anytime.
No, I can't trust them.
You can't trust them. They're just gonna help fish you.
How far out that go?
I don't know. Fish.
Got it?
Yep. Feels like a keeper. Doesn't feel like a giant. Feels like a keeper. He's little.
Baker.
If he keeps, no, he's not 13. He felt good. I don't think he's gonna measure.
I don't think so either. Awful small.
Yeah.
I mean, my first fish was a good one.
It was on first cast
What do you keep
too.
pressuring me for?
I already did my job. You know, the funny thing is if that's how it turns out to be, that I only end up catching those 2 keepers, I could be like for the rest of forever, be like, dude, I told you. Like I told you from day 1. I'm only good for 2.
Yeah, that was definitely better on that one.
And then I lost the first one around the next corner. There you go.
Not a very big one.
There we go.
Got him?
Yeah.
Good one.
He's giving up the ghost unless he's freaking. No, he feels good. I don't see him. Lots of head shakes. Just. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that, dude. I mean, how many fish have I lost today? Way too many. Let's go with that same crankbait, but brand spanking new. Is it you? It's you. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my gosh. If that's a bass, that's a good one. Stay pegged. Stay pegged. Where are you at? Get on that trolling motor. Or power pole us or spike us or whatever.
He's gonna turn us around.
Okay.
Step over. So I got the net whenever you're ready. He's gonna turn us around. And then
Well, there's our, not our kicker, but
oh,
a cull. Definitely a big side fish. And quite the cull for that Kentucky.
no doubt.
Look at that.
Yes, sir.
Look at that, guys. Whoop.
You are the man.
How do you use these? Let me just put him in here first.
Just pull that the black piece. Just slide it back.
Okay. Awesome sauce.
I just got that spot lock up there, so.
And you just turned me into a liar.
Yes, sir.
I told you I was only good for 2. There's one.
Big one?
Maybe. Yep. Maybe not big. I didn't see him when he jumped. Looks like he might cull.
Good job. Oh, I'm all hungry.
You know, I went like this with my crankbait,
Oh yeah, it worked.
and as soon as I popped it like that, he freaking smoked it. I think he'll cull because he's fatter than some of the others.
How about this? Let me move this. Actually, let me just kind of power pull it down a second till you get that off. I'm gonna weigh right past you.
Yep.
I mean, you can go ahead and fish, and I'm gonna weigh everything. And
Well,
I'll
we
let
have
you
to
know.
have a fish out before we can cast.
Right.
So we got to figure out which one to cull out first.
Yep. Number 3 was small, and number 2, we have 11.77 pounds.
I figure that's probably about a half-pound cull. Close or no?
Probably so.
114. I don't know what that first fish weighed.
I don't remember either.
There's fish number 1. There's one. That feels good.
Good one.
Oh, he's not good. He just crushed it, but he's not good.
It just made you think about it.
Man, he hit it so hard.
Yeah.
I mean, we can hit him with the
He's not near the weight.
It's got to be a 140 something. I think he's probably a 130. Woo, that's in my finger. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it needs to be a 141 or better than 141.
Man, he just smoked it too.
120.
That might have been my very first fish that I lost today.
123.
123.
Right there. Right above the power button. Got one?
I got one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Good one. Unless he's got me in that bush. He might have me in that bush. Oh, I think he's got me in that bush.
There he is. See him?
All right, he's out of the bush.
Out of the bush.
Yep.
Good fish. Looks like. Took that aside.
That's why he's so heavy.
Yep.
He still calls up though.
Yep.
All right, got him. Go ahead and take the steering wheel. Where's your scale?
Right there beside my seat. Put your finger on that 224 until it beeps, or 229, it was right in the center. And we're getting rid of number 3. $12.50.
That's almost a 1 pound coal.
Almost. There you go.
And that looks bigger than a 141.
Yeah. Little fella. You got him?
Yep. $167.
Is that right? Is that small?
Yep. Or 160, yeah, 167.
It'll go off by.
Okay. But it was still a cull up of almost a pound. I mean, what, it was a 140 with a 220? So, I mean, it's a decent cull. Right. Just throw it straight up. I hope it doesn't end up in a tree. That, there's just no denying the fish here though. There's one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't see him. Let him pull a little bit. I'm trying to pull this one off.
Yep.
There we go, boss.
There, hey, right there.
Hey, let's make one more pass down this thing before we... I mean, he's a 3.
Yep. Man, I made a good choice by stopping here.
You did. That first hook just fell out. Second hook just fell
I
out.
made a good choice by starting here.
2.
So it should flash and set.
Okay.
What did it say we got now?
14 something.
So it's number 2?
Yeah. Guys, look at that coal right there. Look at that dude.
What I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna put a tag on him.
If we show him, what we pick him? What do you weigh total?
I don't know, I didn't look. 379 maybe, I think. Does that sound about right? Got us up to 14, so 381. You good? You net?
Yeah, I did. Hey, got him. Might call one. You in charge.
I think we have I think our minimum is 2 something. I just don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
212 maybe? I don't remember. 220 is smallest? So our first fish that we culled with will be our next one to cull out with.
Well, the red spro is working today.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
That's where it's at. All right, that was my last cast.
Yeah.
Last cast, guys.
It's been fun. Oh,
I think I just got a hit, actually. I might have bumped this something special.
I'll make one more then, just for good measure. I think I caught a leak.
Go ahead and pull up this rod sock before it blows off like the others.
All right. You ready?
Yep, let's do it. All right, guys, so there you have it. We finished with 1543. 1543. Pretty good day. Everything that I caught was on a Spro MD50. You can pick it up at Fish'nStuff in Sherwood or your favorite online retailer, preferably Fish'nStuff in Sherwood. What'd you catch your fish on?
Spro rock collar.
Spro rock collar. Also available at Fish'nStuff in Sherwood.
Absolutely.
Everything was on all my fish were on a Denali covert cranking rod, Lew's LFS reel.
Denali lithium.
Okay.
Tattooed it real.
There you go, guys. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button right down there along with the bell notification button so you get notified every single time I put out another video. As always, guys, get out on the water, be safe, and go stick some lips.